Hi guys.
Hi.
It's kind of sunny outside, I'm sorry, even though it's overcast,
yeah,
whatever. We are in Hyattsville. This is where I grew up, and they've changed it a lot. So now it's like Hyattsville Arts District.
Yeah.
So like behind me, it says, I'm so bad at this camera thing.
Well, you could just turn on there.
There we go, I got it. It says handmade in Hyattsville, which I guess is true, because I'm handmade in
You're
Hyattsville.
handmade in Hyattsville.
Yeah, but so we're just here getting lunch.
Yeah.
And
Pad Thai.
yeah, pad thai. Fox likes pad thai.
I love pad thai. Shrimp pad thai.
Shrimp pad thai. So yeah, we're just hanging out. Just giving you a quick update. Were you gonna say something? No. All right.
We're taking these first couple of days just to chill.
Yeah.
And recalibrate, like we said in a previous video.
Yeah.
And we gotta go grocery shopping. So
Yeah, this is day-to-day stuff.
real life.
Yeah.
This is real life.
Yeah. And so I guess we're also planning for the weekend. It's still the cherry blossom festival in DC is still going on.
Yes.
So we're gonna try to go down there on Saturday to do some more stuff. They have Pedalpalooza. Yeah, so it's like outdoor concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
So we get some footage and pictures of that.
Yes.
And yeah, we're just gonna try to enjoy these few days
Yeah.
before we get back into things.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta work. Fox has work.
Yeah.
And
I've been working in between low key, so I haven't
me too.
really.
So it's kind of it's kind of hard to chill.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to you guys later. Much love. Shrimp pad thai. Chicken kapow. Eating food. Being tourist in our own city. Yeah. So we just had lunch at Terra Thai.
Show it to them. Can you see it behind me?
Yeah, I can see it. My face is in the way. Terra Thai.
Delicioso.
Delicioso.
Great pad thai.
Yeah, great pad thai. I had chicken kapow, which is pretty good. I'm feeling like an influencer walking around. Walking around with the camera. I know, right? Which is interesting. I remember, I mean, we both follow different people on like YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, sorry, there's a truck going by.
Yeah.
But we both follow people and watch people's YouTube channels and stuff like that. And I remember there's a friend of mine, or I guess a former classmate I went to school with. His name is Dom. Check out his channel, Dom's Sketchcast.
Probably put it in there.
Yeah, we'll put his information underneath. Oh, sorry. Hit balance. But he records, he does a vlog and stuff like that. And one time he mentioned in one of his videos that like people really don't care. Like you can just be recording on camera and people just ignore you.
That's good.
And yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's true. Because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're still hanging out in Hyattsville. We're gonna go see some places. And,
Your old stomping ground?
I guess so. And see what that's about. But more later. Yes. This is my alma mater. This is the high school I went to. I don't know if that's the right word or not, whatever. But I went to Northwestern High School, home of the Wildcats, origin of the Muppets. Yeah.
All of that.
All of that. Yeah, so they must be getting out of school.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to.
How's it feel passing by your old school?
It feels okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wish there was a better video to give instead of all these trucks.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's
It
all
really
good.
is a nice school.
Yeah.
Crossing guards are nice.
Crossing guards? Probably the same crossing guards for like the past 30 years. Yeah, so I mean, it's a little nostalgic.
Yeah.
Kind of being in this. Because, yeah, this is the area that I grew up in. And since college, I kind of left the area. Sort of. I'm still around. And then, you know, we got married and I rarely come up here.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for me to come here. Like, I don't have any family that lives here. I have neighbors and stuff that I grew up with that are still here.
Yeah.
But I have no reason to come back. But I think it's interesting that as we're getting ready to embark on our journey and to make this transition, and I'm transitioning into the 30 and over club. That's weird. I guess it's sometimes it's good to reflect back on where you came from.
Yeah.
And I don't have no like deep story or anything like that, but I do think it's good to stop and take a moment and to reflect.
Pay homage
Yeah.
to the streets that raised you.
Yeah. I guess I wasn't necessarily raised by the street.
No, I'm kidding.
Streets of Hyattsville.
Right.
Nah, but yeah, it just makes you think that, you know, in a couple of weeks I'm gonna be 30, and you know, Lord willing, I'll make it to 100 or something.
Hey.
And so this is only a small portion of my life,
Yeah.
but a lot has happened in 30 years.
Yeah, it made you the man you are.
Yeah. And I'm still a very young man, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so 30 more years later, when I'm 60,
Yeah. It's like a whole other life.
yeah, it's a whole other life. So this is like the beginning
Yeah.
of life, really. Because, you know, I know when we're younger, everybody's excited to like, I can't wait to turn 18. Can't wait to turn 21,
Yeah.
25. But like, I feel like life doesn't really get going until like 30.
Yeah.
Because at that point, this is just my take on it. 30, you kind of figure some stuff out. Like, you had time to make some dumb mistakes,
Yeah.
figure out some stuff, ask some questions, learn a little bit more about you, about the world that you live in. And now 30 is like, all right, if you want it to be, you can choose to, like, okay, this is when I'm actually going to start living
Yeah.
and start doing stuff. Because at this point, there are no restrictions. You have no restrictions. Like, when you're 18, you can't rent a car.
It's true.
You can't do anything. You can't even buy
join the
alcohol.
army,
Yeah,
that's
you can
about
join the
it.
army and buy some cigarettes.
Yeah.
But you can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then even when you're 21, there's still a cap there. You still,
Yeah.
I think for some people, you still can't rent a car.
Yeah, I think it'll be like 20.
You're going to be like
24.
25 at least.
Yeah. Stupid.
So you still can't do everything.
Yeah.
But now at 30, you know, you've gotten to a place where you're somewhat mature. Should be. Somewhat mature.
Yeah.
And able to really start building yourself and building the journey that you want to live out, because you have the opportunity to impact the course of your life.
Yeah.
And not to say that you couldn't do it young, you know, years before or whatever, but I think 30 is a good time to do that. So it just feels like an actual new beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
And I feel like, you know, even in your 20s, you're still trying to figure out
yeah,
life as an
Yeah.
adult. Like, you spent 12 plus years
yeah,
being told what to do, how to do it,
yeah,
and then you realize, oh, this is actually what I want to do, and
Yeah.
then now you're an adult and you can do this thing.
yeah.
So
So close to my face. So yeah, I think just kind of taking a short trip down memory lane is cool.
yes.
So welcome to Hyattsville. Welcome to, I guess, like the beginnings of my life.
Yay.
Yay.
We lived in these houses over here
Well, in this neighborhood.
in this neighborhood
My house is
with the water. You
yeah,
can't even see it.
Lane Manor Splash Park.
Lane Manor Splash Park. And then over here,
Yeah,
Delphi.
So this used to be different. But that sign, that Adelphi sign, has always been there as long as I've been competent to know stuff. over there used to be Lito's Pizza and stuff like that. The one thing that has
The original Lito's
Pizza. If you want Lito's Pizza, you gotta come to College Park.
Wait, tell them. Hold up.
If you want,
hold up.
Oh my gosh! If you want Lito's Pizza, you have to go to College Park. You have to go to the original Lito's restaurant.
College Park, Maryland.
College Park, Maryland. So Lito's restaurant and pizza is in College Park, Maryland.
I can vouch for this. I hated Lito's Pizza until he took me to the original Lito's Pizza,
original Lito's
and it's
Pizza.
amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, I used to live over there. I guess we'll stop by my house.
Yay!
Or, it's not my house anymore, but the house that I grew up in.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say Adelphi is over there, and then the part of my childhood is the Asian carryout, which is
We've
great,
been a couple of times.
just because it's so generic.
Yeah. Let me show y'all the Asian carryout.
That's literally what it says it is, and I mean it's no different than any other carryout, but it's the Asian carryout. All right, so we are on 23rd Avenue, and I'm about to turn down street to get to my house. I lived on okay, so we're turning down Banning Place, and sorry, I got a lot of thoughts going on.
Oh, it's okay. Stay all over. Place.
Yeah, it's just weird because I've driven, I've walked down, I've been down the street so many different times. So yeah, I lived on 24th Avenue in Hyattsville, Maryland for a good portion of my life. And I should have went. You guys are driving slow. But yeah, you turn at Banning Place and you turn at the Lewisdale Elementary sign. I will drive by there actually, so you can see it. Because that's the elementary school that I went to. So I would walk down this street, 24th Avenue, and I would make this left. And then I would come to Lewisdale Elementary School.
Aww.
So this is the school that I went to. From kindergarten, 6th grade.
I don't think I've ever actually seen the school.
Yep.
Ever. Oops.
And yeah.
Does that bring back memories for you?
Yeah, it's a lot of embarrassing stories.
No.
Alright, let's see. Let me make my way to the house that I grew up in.
Okay. Very pretty.
So we're not gonna be a creep and get out and like walk in front of the house or whatever. But it didn't used to look like this.
No.
But that's the house that I grew up in.
I didn't even recognize it when we pulled up.
They really they really changed it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a picture to put in the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the house that I grew up in. So I spent at least 25 years of my life. At least. Yeah, at least 25 years of my life in that house. And a good portion of it going to Lewisdale Elementary School. Neighbors to the left and right. People, grow up and leave and go and stuff like that. So it's really interesting coming back and seeing how things are so different. And knowing that people have gone, people have left, people you went to school with and stuff like that. So I don't know, I guess it's just the adjustment. I should back up. It's the adjustment of just change in general. Because stuff never stays the same. Stuff never stays the same. And that's okay though. That's okay that people change, you change, the world changes. And people grow, hopefully. And that's what you want to do. And so that's part of what I'm excited about in regards to our trip, is being able to grow and experience new things and do different things. Because you'll always remember where you came from. Whether it's physically going to go see it, taking pictures, or just having that nostalgia there. Like, don't forget where you started. Because it has an influence to you. It does make you who you are, and helps you get going. So I have to kind of say farewell again to Lewisdale, to my house on 24th Ave, and to Hyattsville as we continue on our journey to start this new life, start this new journey, and continue to grow and become who, you know, God has designed us to be. So it's really interesting to me. Really interesting.
For a little while.
What do you mean?
To say goodbye to Lewisdale.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know if you'll be back, like, living here, but...
I doubt it.
No? Why?
I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I wouldn't see that. I don't even know if we would be back to Maryland to live.
We shall see.
We shall see. But thanks, guys, for kind of coming down memory lane a little bit with me.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's a different video.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, we're still preparing and getting ready for traveling in Darla and stuff like that. But we still got a few things to do and to wrap up before we actually get going. Yeah. So, but continue to stay tuned. I think we're gonna go to PG Plaza.
Yes.
Or the mall at Prince
George's.
George's.
I gotta go. The mall at whatever. It's PG Plaza.
Yeah, it'll probably always be PG Plaza.
It'll always be PG Plaza to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if they got an oil man there.
What is an oil man?
An oil man is a man or woman who sells oils.
Right.
Scented oils.
Yeah.
And
ice cream truck.
ice cream truck.
Classic.
I don't know if y'all can see that. Anyway. Can y'all see that? It's behind us now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they sell scented oils, and I ran out of my scent. So usually more urban malls have oil men / lemon. So yeah.
An establishment to get oils. Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Why are you so close? Keep me updated. Keep everybody updated on our journey. So much love.
Yay.
Yay.
Bye.